Yo, what is up, everybody? It is your boy Nicholas from Run the FUT Foot Market. Today I'm joined by CHUBOI. What's up, brother?
More like jog the foot market, right? No, I don't know what that was. I was trying to like do a hot diss on your channel, but it didn't work out. But I'm doing all right. How you doing? I'm ready for Team of the Year. How about you, man?
Dude, we are so ready, guys. We just came hot off the camera, recording a really good video on Chu's channel. That's gonna be. I'm gonna actually put whenever that goes up and whenever this goes up. I'm just gonna put the link. His links will be down below, but I will be putting the link to that video as well because we did some really cool and fun Team of the Year talk. We are super hyped. Like, we just came off recording that video, and like, dude, we're so ready for this Team of the Year, man. It's a few days away. So for me, like, you know, on this channel, we've basically covered almost everything we can, market, coins, all that. But there's one thing we haven't talked about. Well, there's two things that we're gonna do in this video today. First of all, let's see for you know, my channel. I already put out who I went with on the Foothead vote and my Team of the Year. Now you got a nice little package in the mail.
Yes, a nice little package, nice little EA ballot box. I feel very lucky that I got one. I mean, maybe because I know those guys pretty well as an ex-EA employee. But yeah, I got that ballot box, and what I did is instead of just voting for the guys I wanted in, I kind of chose 4 guys that like I needed to get in, like there's no chance these guys are not going to be in my vote. And then I let my stream decide the rest. So I just did an open vote live on stream. So my team was in goal, David De Gea. That was one of my choices. I think he's the best goalkeeper in the world.
Yep.
And I was kind of going for half, you know, people who deserve it, and half, like, I just want to see some hype-ass cards and fun. Like, let's be real.
Sir.
Like, we need some hype and fun. So David De Gea was a bit of both. I think that's gonna be like the only good Team of the Year goalkeeper we've ever seen, since he's so OP. In defense, I went with Alexandro. The stream chose Alexandro, I believe, over Marcelo, which is very surprising. I chose Azpilicueta because I think for me he's the best Premier League center back of the year, in my opinion. This is a guy I respect a lot. Sergio Ramos was a stream choice, but I think Sergio Ramos is probably like 100% guaranteed in the Team of the Year anyway. And then right back, I believe we put Valencia. That wasn't even me. I'm a United fan, but I didn't even put Valencia in. But I think the chat just are, you know, Beast FC bums. They just wanted that OP Beast FC right back. In midfield, we went with a common midfield that I've been seeing. It's Conte, Modric, and KDB.
Yep.
My pick was Conte. I think Conte deserved to be there 100%. He's been overlooked for the last 2 years. And up top, I gotta put my guy Ronaldo, of course. Ronaldo fanboy confirmed. And then we went with Messi, and the chat chose Mbappe, and I agree with them because I don't think he deserves it more than Neymar or Kane. But if that card comes out, that is the sweatiest goddamn card of all time. So I'm looking forward to that.
It's gonna be a nuts card. So that's pretty similar. I'll run through really quickly. I went De Gea, Aspi, Ramos, Marcelo, Kimmich. We talked about that a little bit in your video, but something that's kind of cool. I think it's deserved just as well as Valencia, and I think it'd be just a different card. But I think Valencia will win, in my opinion. That's kind of where I think that EA will go. EA likes Man United.
You know, the funny thing is everybody says that because of the partnership and stuff like that, or people are like, oh, everybody EA is a United fan. I'll be honest with you, as somebody that used to work there for 3.5 years, the most supported club in EA at the time I was there was Liverpool.
Okay.
Like because a lot of the execs, a lot of the higher ups, are, you know, English guys, and they grew up in the 80s. You know, they were teenagers in the 80s. So Liverpool is in the 80s. They're Liverpool fans. So it was Liverpool. Funny enough, Arsenal and Spurs. A lot of Spurs fans. Actually, with the head of EA Sports, like the general manager of EA Sports, and well, actually, he's just like I think he surpassed the general manager of EA Sports. But when he was general manager of EA Sports, the main guy at EA Sports was a Spurs fan. He's from London. And then United under Arsenal, to be fair. But, you know, everybody's saying with that new partnership. You know, I don't know.
I had the same exact midfield as you. So Conte, Modric, De Bruyne. And then up top I have Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar. Now you guys go just like the video.
Yeah, I mean, I thought you were a Spurs fan. I don't know.
Oh man, I gotta talk about this 10 times
am I
every day
right?
with people. Anyways, we're gonna be talking really quickly. Just two things, right? We're gonna hop right in. We basically have the same team of the year, so we'll talk probably about 13 to 14 players. Really quickly, we'll run through them. Obviously, I say 13 to 14 because I think Chu said he voted Sandro, I talked Marcelo, and then I did Kimmich, he did Valencia. So I think, and then Mbappe, we'll talk about that, and then we'll talk about Kane as well, even though I didn't put him in somehow, and whatever. We're moving on. So we're gonna run through, give you guys some price predictions for that, and then we're gonna talk about something interesting in the end, which is going to be about links to Team of the Year cards and potential cards that are rare informs used in Weekend League that could just fly, because we're talking a Team of the Year that's not gonna be all La Liga this year, and people are gonna want to use, say you want to use Marcelo and KDB, you need inform Fernandinho.
That's true. That's a good point.
There's going to be a lot of those things that we're going to talk about in the video today.
That's why this guy runs the FUT market, man.
All right, moving on.
He thinks about stuff like that, man. All right, let's do it.
All right, De Gea. We discussed this a little bit, so we're going to go just kind of through it. We're saying probably Neuer last year, not that used. Bundesliga
Trash.
still was around 850. We're saying De Gea is a mil at least.
Easily a mil. Again,
Yeah.
I think he's going to be the first good Team of the Year keeper we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Mil, hype, Premiership hype, United hype, Connect to Bailly hype, just hype.
Hype.
Too much hype for De Gea.
Ramos, probably a mil to a mil 5 will make the range big. We're talking low and high, but
Exactly.
going to be a baller card, 96 rated. Yeah, enough said. What do you think? I want to see Azpilicueta. What do you think? I mean, Spanish Prem. I think it's gonna be like maybe just because he's small. I think it might be like 7, 8, 900.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 7 to 8 just because of the height. I think he's gonna be amazing passing and all that stuff. Good strength as always. Good defending. Good standing tackle. But it's just the height. I don't think the height's even like the funny thing. I don't feel like height is too important. I mean, maybe on corners, it's not like it's super crossing.
I feel like for a CDM, it's really
like
for me this year, it's really important to have like Vieira or like instead of like Conte. We're talking about you might play Conte right center mid because he's smaller, but that's because he's really small. Aspie's I think 5'11", which is
5'10", 5'11".
Small, but
yeah, but people always use that as his negative, so they're gonna take him down like 700K. Man.
Yeah, but to talk about this really quickly. A player that we didn't have in a lot of our votes, but a lot of people have, and it's being talked about as Bonucci. And
that's a good point.
For me, I don't know really because I know nobody uses his gold card, nobody uses his OTW. You've had the OTW sitting around 80K, 70K all year, which means 88 rated OTW playing for Milan. That means it's not being used.
Yeah.
He's tall. Italian. The problem is he's most likely, unless Buffon gets in Team of the Year, he's not gonna have anyone to link to unless Sandro gets in. But it will not be a strong link. It will be a weak link. It's just same league.
Yeah. He could be. He might be low key the cheapest one.
He could be. Yeah.
I'm gonna say 6 to 7
if he gets in.
Yeah, probably 6 because like his pace isn't gonna be crazy either.
He could be pretty similar to like PK.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he is gonna be like the PK of the group.
Because he's not. I don't think he's gonna get into the 80s for pace.
But the one thing I remember when FIFA was starting, I know one of the pros, NYC Chris, used to use Bonucci at the start, and I was like, why? He's like, oh, the passing. Like he's got the highest passing pretty much of any center back. So if he does get that team of the year, his passing could be like ridiculous, which some pros might like. But again, strength and all that stuff trumps all, right? So, but I still, he might be the cheapest.
Yep, and then Valencia, we were talking. It's probably gonna be a mil. I think PS4 a mil at least.
The first $1 million right back.
Yeah, ever. Because guys, we saw the inform just be 600, 700 both consoles, 550 Xbox. That card's gonna be godlike. I
support United, but I mean, how are you gonna pay like 700, 5 to 600 for a freaking right back? Just use the regular. Just use the 83. It's good. But yeah, I think that could be the most OP right back. I mean, ever. Yeah. Maybe Dani Alves team of the year.
Lam's end of an era last year is the only thing for me that could get close. That card was nuts.
I never used that card, no.
Yeah, it was nuts, dude. I think they gave him like 89 pace and then 98 defending, something, 99 physical. Oh, dude, it was...
Jesus Christ, but Lam was short, though, so this one's going to be a bit taller, maybe like, what, 5'10"?
Yeah. And then for me, probably Kimmich. I don't. Kimmich will probably be one of the cheaper ones as well. Although his car will be sick, he'll probably be somewhere in like the 400 to 700 range. I'm saying it's going to be a big range, guys, because we don't know exactly what's going to go on. We don't know how it's all going to go. But yeah, that's probably the general range. And then moving to left back, Marcelo with the. I think we talked right. It's 4-star. 4-star. He's got the 4-star skills.
Yeah, he's got the 4-star skills.
Does he have 4-star weak foot?
I think he has 4-star weak foot. Let me just double check. I think so because I know Gorilla was really excited about.
So that's going to be one of the most in-demand outside backs, obviously, in the game, and I think that's probably going to be
4-star. Yep.
Yeah, that's going to be that. Marcelo last year wasn't cheap. It's probably going to be. I think at minimum probably like 700, and at max probably 1 mil. I don't see it really going over a mil, but it could. Yeah. Who knows? It's an outside back, and then. Quickly, Sandro is going to be... Sandro's a weird one because Sandro is nasty in this game.
Dude, he's nice in this game.
His gold card right now is the best left back in the game. It's the best.
So nice. That's the one I want. That's the one I want.
So that's a tough one to really give you guys a price prediction. I would say we'll mark it similar to Marcelo's, but it could get... Who knows? It could get higher if it's at his 95 pace. Like, yo...
Dude, that card is like an icon. The non-inform is like an icon left back.
It's crazy, man.
I don't know what's gonna. The fullbacks could be really interesting this year. Like they could be super freaking OP.
Yeah.
Man, yeah. I just hope if one of them gets it, I'm totally fine. Marcelo or Sandro.
Conte, we're gonna go to the midfield. So Conte is probably gonna be a mil to a mil 5. Good card. We're saying probably. We were talking earlier, like it really depends on the hype that the pro players bring to that card.
Exactly.
Not really used too much this year, so we would have to start really being used for it to go crazy.
And I think if he gets a team of the year, let's say he's similar to POTY, FIFA 17 Conte, and you saw pros didn't full on use that card. I would say like half and half used him. And they didn't always use him at CDM. They use him as maybe like if they do 4-2-3-1. Yeah, maybe they use him as the other CM. But in terms of linkage, they'll probably put him on the right side, and probably want to go Vieira CDM. If they play 4-1-2-1-2, they go Vieira CDM because they want a tall player at CDM to win those headers from goal kicks. Then they put Conte RCM because the PO2I could actually shoot. You know, I saw Ian French using him as ST, and he was his top scorer. So, could be interesting, but like we were saying on my video, Vieira's price definitely goes up if Conte gets a team of the year because of that linkage.
And then De Bruyne and Modric. I think Modric will probably be... He's usually around a mil. I think he's probably going to be just around a mil as well. And then De Bruyne, 5-star weak foot upgrade on the horizon. It's possible. And it's going to be a nuts card. We were already talking about potential stats with it earlier. It's going to be probably one of the best cams we've ever seen. It's going to be a nuts card. That's going to be the most expensive midfielder. Should be 1.4, 1.5 lowest, potentially getting close to 2. I don't know if it's going to hit 2, but it's going to be a good card.
Yeah, I'll say 1.314. 1.314.
Yeah.
I wonder what is going to happen with prices. Because you were saying on my video, so many people have so many free packs. Saved up more so than I think ever. So yeah, that price could be weird, but I'm gonna say 1.4 for KDB. Okay,
and then Ronaldo. We'll go Ronaldo then Messi. Ronaldo is gonna be nowhere lower than 4, I don't think. It all depends on the position. Like left wing, if it's left wing, it's probably 4 to 5, maybe just over 5. Probably not too high into the 5s. And then if it's striker, it's gonna be probably R9 tier, the 94, if not maybe a little more, just because it's going to be nuts, that card. It's probably easy to say that. And then Messi's going to be probably around that 3 mil mark.
Yeah, 3.
You label him there. But what do you think? What about Mbappe for you?
Oh, just saying that team of the year Mbappe gives me a little shiver. Mbappe, that could be the sweatiest straight up card ever. If Mbappe gets one, I am going to say, what's the one to watch at?
It's at like 1 mil right now.
I'm going to say team of the year 1.6.
Okay.
1.6. Maybe if it's super sweaty, like closer to 2, but I like 1.6. I need that card so bad.
Yeah, it's a sick card. And then last one probably we'll talk about is well, we could do Neymar as well. I think Neymar would be just over 2, probably 2.5.
Yeah. He's actually good, right?
Yeah, for this year, he's really good. Like, a lot of pros are using him. I saw Shout out NYC Joey, but I was in his stream a little bit today, and he's been using the Informed Nemo, and he's loving them. He's tearing people up with them. So I think that card would be, I think it could be 99, 98?
97, 98. Probably
yeah.
98.
So.
Yeah, 98. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that could be a real deal. Like, could hit if it's got the hype. Could be like 2.5, 2.6, 2.7. And then Kane is probably going to be just around a mil, but we were talking that could be a really, really good card. As the player of the month, has a lot of good words, and he'll get his pace probably to like 85, 86 with the 99 shooting and probably like 90s passing. It's going to be weirdly the cam of dreams. Yeah,
because he's tall too, so he's going to win those headers against some center backs too. 6'2". That could be, it could be the cam of dreams. It could be affecting KDB's price if KDB gets one, because people could have two options at cam for Premier League, and Kane has better linkage, at least English linkage. So that could be. I mean, I don't want that card because I want Mbappe, but I'll be okay with a Kane team of the year because it would be a good cam. It would be a great
for
cam.
sure. And then, what do you think? Right, so we got the price predictions done, projections. Let's talk about some cards that maybe you think, or some cards that you're interested in that have informs in this game already that could go up with maybe other team of the year cards that are being released. So for me, like, I'm looking at some cards right now, and we do have a nice graphic that you guys will be able to see. Mm-hmm. For me, I think there's some cool ones. I think Nacho Fernandez is inform, and that's for some of the guys in this video that don't have a lot of coins. Maybe not the best, like, you're not looking at him like, okay, that's not a Maldini, but 78 pace, 84 defending, and a decent physical. I think it's in the 80s. It's a 30,000 coin card now. You're going to see him potentially being used in some squads now because Ramos has a team of the year. I think that's a lock. We can pretty much say that. He's going to perfect link with Ramos. So that's full-on 10 cam. That's all the links you need. Spanish and Real Madrid, they link perfectly. And then, you know, there's situations like that where then you play De Gea in net. Don't worry about the cam there. But also, like, you know, say Azpilicueta does or doesn't get in, really. You know, that inform that he has is going to be able to link. Say you want to use Marcelo and Ramos, right? And then you have De Gea. You could use Azpilicueta inform and then do your whole right side as Prem. So then you could go get Valencia on the right side. You could go up and get De Bruyne, Conte. Things like that. Like, there's some real good investments that I think we're going to talk for a few minutes on that could just really go up because of straight links. And I think the best investments are always the ones that have it's really just a natural rise. Like, that's going to go up because he's going to get bought for teams. There's no, like, you know, crazy SBC guessing or things like that. That stuff just naturally goes up. Some other things, I think Man City informs are good looks, and especially the midfielders with De Bruyne. Yeah,
I was going to say, like, the one you brought up earlier is Fernandinho, to get that link with Marcelo. If Marcelo gets one, Marcelo and KDB link. That could be nice.
Yeah, and then this is, like, it's crazy, man. There's a lot of players. I think they inform Jesus.
Oh, God. I don't want to. Now I don't want KDB to get an inform. I mean, a team of the year. Oh, God. Oh, I hate that card. Sterling could make some noise in there. I think, like, Kane's a big one, man. You could see, like, I mean, like, you could see maybe Lingard. Just things like that, man. I like a lot of the players, though. Like, for me, because, you know, we're used to La Liga midfielders, and we're only going to get Modric now. I think guys like Isco is a really good look. Isco has a really rare inform. Is Isco good this year? Like, he was trash last year.
He's not the best, but his card is just, like, so freaking rare that I think if, like, 4 people buy him. Nah, you know what's a better one? How about team of the group stage Casemiro?
I was going to say, that could be the one because you want to have if you get Modric, if you get Ronaldo, you need that anchor, you know?
For sure.
I mean, Real Madrid's playing like trash, so I don't think he's going to get another inform anytime soon as well. So that could be a nice little look there.
Yeah, and then the right back, and I don't know how to pronounce his name, but the Croatian right back for Atletico. Now, this is going to be a team of the year where we probably won't have a La Liga right back in it. So if you're running a whole La Liga right back, or a whole La Liga team, right, there's not really a good right back other than him, and he is a beast. I played against him in some weekend league games. He's a very good card. I don't know. Other than that, man, in the game, what other right backs do you really see? I see Walker. I use Aurier.
Yeah, Aurier's good. Solid.
I see Valencia's in form. But I don't, like,
Yeah,
I've started to see that, but...
Especially you're right, La Liga, there's nobody, I mean, you see Juanfran now and then, but he's not a staple in anybody's team.
So, for me, that's a thing that has been on the market for a little while, but the thing that I'm interested in is because he's going to strong link with Team of the Year Modric.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Croatian. Oh, I didn't see it. Run the freaking foot mark. I didn't even see that. Look at this guy.
So, that's something for me. Oh, yeah. And then we could, man, as stupid as it is, things like the Bakayoko could go up, the Bakayoko in form, and that Marcos Alonso in form, man, could fly. That left back,
with if Aspie gets one?
Aspie gets in, man, because that's a perfect link, and people love perfect links, meaning then Aspie, you're good, right? Or maybe he needs like one more weak link, but I'm pretty sure he's good, and then Marcos Alonso's chilling. He doesn't need anything else, so you could go up there and put Ronaldo, whoever else you want up there. Yeah, you're good to go on the cam there. So, yeah, guys, just some things to think about. Obviously, there's this graphic on the screen now. There's a ton more cards that probably could do similar things like this. In my opinion, that's like the safest way of investing because you know it's going to be bought for teams. People are going to be trying to run hybrids. As we said before, it's the first time we really had a Team of the Year that has not been all, I guess, 1 or 2 leagues. So we're going to have some BPL players in there for everybody to be using. Hopefully we get these Prem players, man. I wake up and it's La Liga All-Stars again, all right?
No. I think there's no chance it's La Liga All-Stars. Like the voting, from what I've been looking at the voting, the people who voted, there seems to be a good Premier League bias.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people get mad that Premier League gets focused on, but a lot of the people who are voting for Premier League. I'm seeing Conte, I'm seeing KDB. I'm seeing a lot of Harry Kanes, to be fair, from a lot of the non-FIFA community voters, like Rio Ferdinand, those kind of guys who I think people just want to see an English guy in a Team of the Year. They haven't seen that since Rooney. So I know a lot of you guys are watching the video are English. I know you guys just want to see. You guys are proud. There's always that English media bias, and I know that people want to see an Englishman in the Team of the Year. So I think the chances of Harry Kane are pretty good.
I think it's high too. So that's going to be a good one to see, guys. That's it for us today. Choose links will be down below. And make sure you get over to his channel. Check out that video we did together. It's another great YouTube video. All right, go check it out. Get involved, boys. Chew, thank you for coming on.
Get involved, man. Thank you. I just got involved. Did you? Did you over there?
Yes, sir. Peace out, boys.